Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No! I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Donhung.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself. You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well...
And there it goes.
Come around and have a look. Extra! Extra!
feel free to look around.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
Hey! I'm not that heartless, you know.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your...
Just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Kimiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you. I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Weld and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall? Do you want to enter the Forgotten? If a space telescope were deployed at this location on the Express, it would almost certainly be possible to observe shorter wavelength. I sure do. You know, I was racking my brains. My thesis might just be. Well, of course, there are other. Oh, that's not. Well, I've been on the Express before, but this is looking forward to. I remember you once said that the Express travels across the universe and visits. I'm thinking, if I have the chance, I'd love to travel with you. It's just people in the underworld still. I'm looking forward to the day I can join the crew. I'd like to see how other civilizations. Of course, if there is a day when the underworld doesn't need a doctor like me anymore and everyone, then perhaps there won't be any reason for me to go on the journey with you after all.
Shh! Checking Starrail stability! Pom-Pom needs to focus!
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life story. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other, thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have. Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you. Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architect and one particular guardian, Cocolia, judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt. What I've gathered so far suggests, on the flip side, we can't... Sure, ask away. Welt may be better equipped. I'd say it's unlikely. I can tell from your report that the firm and honest support, they will remain vulnerable. It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herta, has found a way to break its... When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, that's about all we can do about a Stellaron. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet... You're most welcome. Have some rest.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has, can be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you... It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, as I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence, the balance of power, as intangible as it may sound, don't under... Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I too wish to go with you. But Himiko insisted on letting you and your... I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to... and she was right. Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
We're back!
Shh! Checking Starrail's
Goodness.
spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Starrail stability keeps rising. 56%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh! Welcome back to the Express! You've accomplished your... Don't worry about it. Eurillo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. But don't... Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked The destination will be announced at the... For now, get some rest. Oh, there you go.
Careful, thank you.
Right away! To avoid encountering the anomalies again, for your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached... It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Starrail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and sit.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Did you receive the destination? So you don't know after all that cold and exhaustion on Urillo 6? There are some planets that haven't been. The Express moves at an If you're ready, head over to the front of the train.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, I can't remember the trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense. The meeting will start soon.
You're looking well. You better believe it. You guys really put on a I gotta say, there were more than a few times where I wanted to lend a hand, but Himiko said, "You're looking well." No, I know all right, but I can't tell you yet.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Starrail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very... Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, hmm? No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the Starrail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get done hung.
Kafka? Ugh. Pom-Pom doesn't still. A trailblazer should choose their goal and the road they take to get there themselves. That's the...
How could the mighty Xianzhou Alliance be breached by a Something's not right. The Stellarons can lead... Either the Stellaron... This is big.
What do you think about all this? I like the way you... Did you notice that Kafka didn't mention any... A Stellaron hunter implanted you with a Stellaron. A move like that hints at a far-off purpose. Everyone says that Elio can foresee the future. You must be extra vigilant. Kafka won't always turn a blind eye.
If shorter wavelengths could be observed, it'd make for a good thesis. Oh, that's not well, I've been on the Express before, but this is my first visit with you on board. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the day I can join the crew. Of course, if there is, perhaps there won't.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman. It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this? taking things seriously, all of us. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've... Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Don Hung. 3 altogether.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room... March told me. I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any... So if you're planning on going, I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying, so we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for 3, 2, 1... Three against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying...
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the 2 of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but...
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport, Starskip. Please await transfer. Please await transfer. Please await transfer.
Now you know how I feel when you copy me.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please await transfer. Please await transfer. Please await transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Have a safe trip, you guys! Never. Don't worry about me.
Pom-Pom still seems a little sad.
All this universe, and we just happened to bump into a Xianzhou ship that Don Hung spent time on? Oh, that guy sure has a mysterious past. I knew you'd be excited.
I wonder if she even remembers we've got a job to do down there.
This time, you'll get the chance to witness well.
You need to take extra care on this expedition.
If shorter wavelengths could be observed, it'd make for... Oh, that's not a bad... I've been on the Express. Looking forward to it.
Before we set off, I need to clarify. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the...
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting. Oh, let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Up ahead. Please. Up.
You're hurt, son. March, you...
I'm on...
This... Let's...
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated.
Up ahead. Up ahead.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
The moon shines on the truth.
My turn! With me out here, how can we lose?
You'll pay for this.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
Unworthy. Blade of moonlight. Do not concern yourself with the outcome. The moon shines on the truth.
Tough luck running into me!
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Blade fodder.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Ready for death? Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Hey, you there? We need your help. Thanks for saving Beauty from the bees.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? Phew!
Lend me your strength.
Stand down.
You don't look so good.
Try that again. My turn.
There's always a weakness.
Gotta try hard. So watch this awesome move.
Lend me your strength.
Unworthy. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since if you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has all—
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the— Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Well, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Danger.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
You don't look so good.
You can't run! Told you I could fight. Here!
You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Blade of moonlight.
Let me tend your wounds.
Thanks a lot. Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
There's always a weakness.
You can't run!
Save it for your own skin. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
always a weakness. Lend me your strength. Try that again. You don't look so good. Your assistance is timely.
Stand down.
You can't run! You'll pay for this.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Save it for your own skin. Try harder. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! Lend me your strength!
Told you I could fight.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Cute!
Blade fodder.
Let me tend your wounds!
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! You're annoying! My turn! Here!
Save it for your own skin.
You can't run! Try that again! You bully!
Try harder.
This battle is unavoidable.
Cute! Need a doctor? Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move! Hi-ya!
Unworthy.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Tough luck running into me! Thanks a lot. You're annoying!
This battle is unavoidable.
Nowhere to run.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Told you I could fight.
Mere worldly possessions.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss.
A favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies. The soldiers stationed here must have moved the... I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Oh, I'm afraid...
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here. Take the barge to Starskiff Haven.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
This battle is unavoidable.
Phew! Need a doctor? Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Unworthy.
You'll pay for this.
My turn!
Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
This battle is unavoidable.
Told you I could fight.
Unworthy.
Told you I could fight.
Stand down. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Let me tend your wounds.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
You'll pay for this.
My turn. Here.
Need a doctor?
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Told you I could fight.
Phew! Let me tend your wounds.
Blade fodder.
Try that again.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Do Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
There's always a weakness.
Told you I could fight.
Need a doctor?
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I told you they were sick.
There's always a weakness.
Told you I could fight.
Here! Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
You're annoying.
You'll pay for this. You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! Lend me your strength!
Told you I could fight.
You don't look so good.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Do not concern yourself with the outcome. Mere worldly possessions.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
The moon shines on truth.
Ah, great.
Blade of moonlight.
enemy situation has changed.
A little something for everyone.
The moon shines on the truth.
Can't be.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
My turn! Here!
Need a doctor?
Immortality means forever.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
Tough luck running into me! Try that again! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
There's always a weakness.
Stand down.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's... Just sit back and relax. All amicacitors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
It worked.